Episode 49. If the Sabbath ended, why is it kept in heaven? Key text, Isaiah 66:22-23. For as the new heavens and the new earth, so shall your seed and your name remain, and it shall come to pass, from one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. If the Sabbath was temporary, if it was nailed to the cross, if it ended at Calvary, then why does the Bible say it continues in eternity? Isaiah 66:22-23 gives us a prophetic vision of the new heavens and new earth, and it tells us what God's people will do forever. And it shall come to pass, from one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. Not Jews only, not legalists, not Seventh-day Adventists. It says, all flesh. That means every redeemed soul in heaven worshipping God on the Sabbath. So here's the question that dismantles every Sunday argument. If the Sabbath is observed in heaven, why would it be abolished on earth? Why would God bless, sanctify, and command the seventh day in Eden, only to curse, remove, and replace it after the cross? The answer is simple. He didn't. Malachi 3:6 says, I am the Lord, I change not. And Hebrews 13:8 echoes it. Jesus Christ the same yesterday and today and forever. The Sabbath wasn't given to the Jews. It was given to mankind in Genesis 2:2-3. It wasn't nailed to the cross. Sin was. And it's not replaced by Sunday, because nowhere in Scripture does God transfer his holy day from the seventh to the first. Now let's expose the contradiction. If the Sabbath is in heaven, but it's abolished now, then you're saying God gave it in Eden, removed it at the cross, restored it in heaven. That would make God look confused, not eternal. But the Bible is clear. The Sabbath is the eternal rhythm of worship, from Eden to Sinai, from Christ to the apostles, from Revelation to eternity. It's not a Jewish ritual. It's the memorial of creation and the sign of redemption. That's why God calls it my holy day in Isaiah 58:13. He never called Sunday holy, not once. That's why the disciples kept the Sabbath after the resurrection, Luke 23:56. And that's why Paul preached to both Jews and Gentiles on the Sabbath, Acts 13:42-44. And that's why Isaiah 66 closes with the Sabbath in the new earth. So here's the challenge. If you reject the Sabbath now, what makes you think you'll be comfortable keeping it in heaven? If you ignore God's authority now, why would he let you enter the gates of his eternal kingdom? Revelation 22:14 says, Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. The Sabbath is not a shadow. It's not symbolic. It's the eternal seal of the Creator's authority, and it will be kept forever. So the question is no longer, do I have to keep the Sabbath? It's, will you be among all flesh who worship him on it in heaven, or will you cling to tradition on earth and miss the kingdom entirely?